In this video, I'll show you how to use the scroll page block. Its purpose is simple. It helps you scroll a web page automatically. Whether it's scrolling to the bottom of the page, to a specific element, or to a fixed position, it can do it with ease. Now, let's take a look together. Let's start with the most common example. That is scrolling to the bottom of the page. Alright, drag the scroll page block into the canvas. By default, it scrolls to the bottom of the page. Here you can set the target element for scrolling. By default, it's HTML, which means the whole page. In most cases, that's enough. No need to change anything. Okay, let's run it. As you can see, the page smoothly scrolled to the bottom. Of course, if you only want to scroll within part of the page, you can select another target element. Alright, let's try that. For example, let's scroll this section. Okay, let's run it. Great! It only scrolled the area we selected. Sometimes, you may want the page to scroll directly to a certain element. In that case, just set it as the anchor element. Let's select this element. After running, the page scrolls right to its position. Very convenient. Alright, let's set it up. First, reset the scroll element back to HTML. Then choose the anchor element. All set, let's run it now. Great! It scrolled right to where that element is. You can also give the block a specific value. For example, scroll to 2000 pixels. After running, the page scrolls exactly to that position. You can even set a random range. For example, scroll randomly between 1000 and 2000 pixels. We can use this utility function to generate a random number. That way, each scroll goes to a different spot, making it look more natural and human-like, which helps reduce the risk of being detected by anti-bot systems. As you can see, the two scrolls landed in different places. Another situation is scrolling further down from where you already are. This type of scroll is incremental, perfect for pages with infinite scrolling. Let's run it. The page scrolled down one screen. Run it again, and it keeps scrolling one more screen from the current spot. Inside More Settings, there are several customization options, though usually you won't need to change them. Step Unit. Screen. Which is the height of the visible browser window? Pixel. Which is more fine-grained? Scroll step. One means scrolling down one screen height. It can also be negative. -1 means scrolling up one screen. Offset. This doesn't work with the current scroll type. Let's switch types. Choose Scroll to Element Position. Then pick an anchor element. Let's use this one. Now set an offset of 100 pixels. That means the element position plus 100 pixels. As you can see, it moved 100 pixels further down. And of course it can be negative too. -100 means the element position minus 100 pixels. Perfect, it scrolled exactly as expected. Interval, which simply means the delay between each scroll step. Next, let's try a real use case. For example, on Pinterest, keep scrolling to load more images. Alright, let's begin. Scroll type. Choose Scroll from current position. Now test it. Yes, it works. Then use a loop block to repeat the action. For example, repeat it 10 times. And scroll once every second. This way it keeps scrolling down to load more images. We also need error handling. If the page reaches the bottom and can't scroll further, it throws an error. We just need to break the loop on error to stop the infinite scroll. That way it ends safely. But this still isn't true infinite scrolling. Right now, only runs 10 times at most. So let's change the loop type. Select infinite. Now it can scroll endlessly. And with error handling, it stops automatically once it reaches the bottom. So that's everything about the scroll page block. It gives you multiple ways to scroll, to handle all kinds of scenarios. Thanks for watching. See you next time.